weak team that you've always beaten.
And for the fact that United States have won, that puts them in better stead for the next one, because their next game is either they get a draw and try to see what.
And they're playing against Portugal. Portugal will be under pressure while they're playing.
Yeah, so
it might just work in their favor.
But these are the fans of United States celebrating after that 2-1 win over Ghana. When they got the first goal early in the game, I felt at this point Ghana should be able to get a quick reaction and try to pull up. But at the end of it, it turned out to be disappointing performance.
But not quickly, I think I like the attitude of the fans. We'll listen to some of them. The Ghanaians, they seem to appreciate what their team did, and they were not disappointed. I think what we're just going to do, let's allow you to listen to the fan. The Americans first, then a Ghanaian. I was impressed with what they had to say about his team.
USA! That was amazing. That goal at the end was awesome. It just blew my mind. It was awesome. So good. Go America! America! USA! 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 USA!
Such a good outcome. We're stoked. Hey, Ghana played really well. Hands up to the Ghanaians.
They played really well.
Fantastic technical football. We're just happy to scrap out that last goal.
Right.
Early goal. We'll take the win. Take the win.
USA! 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 USA!
Ghana played well.
We did not take our chances.
We had our chances, but I feel like we underrated the United States. It's a good team. They played good defensive, and they won. It's a game. We got to respect that. Good luck to them. Hopefully Ghana qualifies. If not, we'll come back in 4 years. It's a game, brother.
Number one. Number one.
Two things you can take away from all you've listened to. Even the Americans admit that the Ghanaians played well. And they were magnanimous in victory. And even the Ghanaian that spoke, the attitude. If we qualify, fine. And if we don't, well, 2018. but how does it make you feel? That performance, surely, there should have been something to it.
There should have been something. I don't know whether you put that in side by side with the Nigerian performance and the reaction that followed the result.
Exactly.
Somebody said you play a poor game and you lose, or you play badly. You play a good game and you lose, and you play badly
and you get a result.
And you get a result. Which do you prefer? But you know, some people will tell you it's only the team that wins that remains in the competition. If you
history remembers.
People team that wins. Yes, a lot of Nigerians are expecting better performance from the Eagles, but the Ghanaians had better performance. But the Ghanaians
did not
knew where they were. They knew the group they had, and needed this United States game. But the reaction of the Ghanaians after the game, even those on social media, different platform, they were unanimous.
They appreciated their team.
Did very well, in spite of the loss to United States. The United States that we lost 2-0, and we know what the Eagles got. They got a lot of flack for losing to US. US in a friendly match. So I hope we'll learn a few lessons. I don't want us to be saying we should learn from countries who should be learning from us. I don't like saying that, but we should learn.
But there's no shame in copying something good.
There's no shame in copying something good. But as I said, I don't like saying it, because we should be setting the standard, laying the foundation, laying the marker.
I understand.
But when we say we want to learn from Ghana,
a lot of things we started listening to a lot of this. Sack the coach. It's not good enough.
So that's why sometimes when we look at Iran, a lot of people tell you who is Iran. But the only player they will know is Iran, the one that plays in somewhere in Fulham, and the one that plays in Charlton Athletic, the Reza guy that almost got that goal. But who are the other players? Who are the other players? Okay. I think we need to do a clear understanding. We need to investigate this Iranian team and see what they have to offer. Because when you look at the country on the face value, you underrate them, you underestimate them, and by the time the result turns out, you feel outdone by the fact that your team didn't do very well. The World Cup is for big boys, not just for anything.
All right. Yeah, let's talk about another, team and individual that failed to shine on the night. World Footballer of the Year, Cristiano Ronaldo, left a lot of Portuguese fans and football fans in general disappointed. I don't know if Nodi is one of them, but even the fans said, you don't expect the World Footballer of the Year to be on the field, and you just don't see him. He was largely anonymous.
The guy played a lot of games last season. His team won the Champions League. He was instrumental to his team.
And he's not a machine.
Win.
And he's not a machine.
He's not a machine. He got before this World Cup. He was almost missing out. He got a bit of injury, struggling with injury.
He's probably playing with painkillers as we speak.
So he played a lot of games, and people won't. A lot of time, people think these players are machines. even machines, if you overwork machines, it will just
will break
break
down.
down. These are human beings. I didn't expect much from Cristiano Ronaldo. He's the one carrying the expectation of the Portuguese fans and even the players, carrying the team around. The team is built around him, and he has to deliver. But he couldn't do much. He couldn't do more than he has to do. He's playing against a German side that is complete from attack to defense. What are you expecting? What kind of result? And you can't force yourself into a game or try to change the composition of the game when you have you're one of the most reliable defenders sent off just in the first half, and you're
already
down,
2 goals down.
2 goals down. What do you want me to do?
Nodi, that's Nodi's verdict. Don't blame it on Ronaldo. Just blame the entire team. All right, we'll move on. We'll go on a break. During that break, our man in Brazil, Austin Okonakpan, put together a beautiful report. What happened before and after Nigeria's game against Iran. We'll allow you to enjoy that. We'll go on this break. When we come back, we'll talk a little about Nigeria and move on to other things on Sports Tonight.